Michael Walker's Toyota numbers in his first 2 starts. His last start against Atlanta, he was jumped for 5 2-out runs in the first 2 innings. Likes pitching on this mound, though. His only complete game shutout in the regular season came here in 2017.
Somebody closed the door.
That's very foreign.
Were you born in a barn? Jonathan Villar leads off for the Marlins. And he finally gets Villar on the 9th pitch of the at-bat.
It looks like his fastball has electricity, a lot of light.
Yeah, he's pumped up here in the early goings.
There's a nasty changeup to get Alvarez, and he's got back-to-back strikeouts to start the night. So 2 out and nobody on. Now Corey Dickerson. 2-2 to Dickerson, and he gets him swinging. Michael Wacha strikes out the side in the opening inning. That changeup, what a weapon.
Humberto Mejia, who makes his major league debut. Marlins picked him up from the alternate site. He's been with this organization since September of 2013. 3-2, and the first big league strikeout for Humberto Mejia. Retires Brandon Nimmo, and there's 1 out.
He's got a chance to strike out the side if he can get the DH. Pete Alonso is.
He drives one out to center field. Going back is Sierra onto the warning track. Back at the wall. It's off the fence. In play. Alonso to second, and he'll pull in there with a long double. And now Michael Conforto.
And he went around. So works around the double and picks up the first 3 strikeouts of his career.
Here comes Matt Joyce looking for his first big league hit of this season.
2 balls, 2 strikes with Andy off at first. Here it comes from Wacha. Over the mound, Rosario has to adjust. Bear hands it, and safe at first. And a chance here to crack the scoreboard first. The first one to Cervelli is high in the air to deep right field. It sends Conforto back, way back and gone. A 3-run home run to the opposite field for Francisco Cervelli. I think that'll qualify as a big hit, right?
Love the approach. The big guy came in with the best numbers against Wacha. Wacha looks different this inning to me.
Marlins have another base runner. It's the second walk given up in the inning by Michael Wacha.
And Villar out toward left center field, gonna get down. Sierra has got the wheels. He's around third base. Villar into second with an RBI double, and the Marlins have a 4-0 lead.
Now we'll see how he does after sitting in the dugout for a long time. Floating rules as Dom Smith hits it deep to right, and forget that. Dominic Smith gets the Mets on the board up into the Coca-Cola corner. His second home run of the year, and it cuts the Marlins lead to 4-1 as he parks one in the second deck to get the Mets on the board.
He's the first hitter who wasn't beat by that fastball up and in.
And here's Andres Jimenez.
Oh, that one looked good. Another strikeout for Mejia. That is 4, and there are 2 outs in the second.
And Rosario gets a curveball for strike 3 called. So he did the same to Rosario that he did to Jimenez. That was something.
Hellacious scare.
Jesus Aguilar, the DH today. It's the 2-0 pitch. Big swing and a fly ball, well hit center field. Nimmo going back on it, got turned around, and he can't make the catch. It lands on the warning track and bounces up against the wall. Aguilar, who had swung so hard he fell down initially, picked himself up, ends up at second base with a double.
And Joyce takes the change up for strike 3 call. So Wacha comes back after the double and strikes out Anderson and Joyce to get through the top of the third. 5 strikeouts for Wacha, 4-1 Marlins. That's now 6 Ks in the first 2 1/3 innings of Humberto Mejia's big league career.
He's going to be done after 67 pitches. Don Mattingly to the mound.
That is a very impressive major league debut for young Humberto Mejia. And Conforto bloops one behind third. Shallow left. On comes Dickerson. He won't get there. It's a fair ball. Nimmo to third. It gets behind Dickerson. Nimmo, though, went down, and he has to stay at third base.
He didn't have to slide into third base.
So now J.D. Davis with 2 in scoring position.
And a called strike 3. So the Marlins get a break and make the most of it.
And Sierra's on base for the 3rd time. Then Homer the next game. Shreve picks him off, and Sierra in the rundown. Great pickup by Rosario, and he makes the tag. Dom Smith with the low throw, and Rosario saved him with a gorgeous pick. And it's a 1-3-6 caught stealing. So Blyer comes in, walks his first batter, and McNeil will come to bat as the tying run.
McNeil line caught by Alvarez at second. How do you like that? An Olympian speed skater goes with the high jump to take away an extra base hit.
There was no more room left.
And the Mets have the bases loaded with one out with Conforto coming up. Conforto gets another crack at one. And he takes one the other way on one hop, snagged at third. Oh! Rosario scores. Everybody else goes up a base, and it's 4-2. Brian Anderson fielded it cleanly, but made a terrible throw home.
Oh my God.
And that enables Rosario to score to get the Mets within 2. And the Mets have a chance in the bottom of the 8th, down 4-2. JD lines one in the left field for a base hit. Dozier comes in. Alonso will be held at third as Dickerson gets it in. It's an RBI single for JD Davis to pull the Mets within a run. It's now 4-3.
Now the inning rests in the hands of Wilson Ramos.
And Alvarez finds it, gets it to first, and has just enough time.
But the Marlins maintain their lead.
And the Mets are down to their final out of the night.
This game rests on the shoulders of Billy Hamilton.
This one out to left and a sliding catch for Corey Dickerson. It's a Marlins win. Miami keeps it going with another W.